Metrics matter. Here's what's behind the architecture that delivers. PowerFlex software-defined storage is the solution to dramatically simplify data center operations. With flexible architecture, massive performance and scalability, and mission-critical resiliency. PowerFlex software-defined storage has all the virtues of SAN and HCI, but with more flexibility. Want to utilize the traditional SAN topology and separate your compute and storage? PowerFlex can do that. Want to run hyper-converged with storage and compute on the same nodes? PowerFlex can do that too. What about a combination of these topologies and all within the same cluster? Done. In any combination, performance is equally strong and without penalty with PowerFlex. They all deliver the same scalable, predictable outcomes. Brian Dean, Senior Principal Engineer for Dell Technologies, explains the unique PowerFlex architecture.
PowerFlex is at its heart a storage virtualization technology. 3 basic pieces of software that help you to create, to consume, and to protect your storage. Let's look at 3 of the biggest concerns for data center managers. The first big concern is storage creation. You need to be able to scale your capacity easily and elastically and avoid storage silos that are going to box you in. The storage data server software runs on your nodes. It aggregates the raw internal storage in them, and together with other SDSs running jointly, it produces a virtual storage pool. Each SDS is a semi-independent processor. It works in parallel with the others. This means we have just as many storage controllers in our system as we have nodes contributing to that cluster. Scaling the system is simple. You install that bit of SDS software onto a new node and tell it to join the cluster with the others. The data is automatically rebalanced across them, and we can continue scaling like this on and on to hundreds and hundreds of nodes. Data center managers also worry about storage consumption, and you're going to want predictable, scalable performance for your applications without any hotspots or bottlenecks or choke points. PowerFlex architecture solves these problems by taking the volume that an application is going to use and distributing that across all the contributing nodes and drives, which are all serving data in parallel. We have multiple high-performance paths to the data and redundant paths to each of the nodes that are serving data to the client. This results in blazing fast application performance, and we don't have any data locality requirements that would be penalties in some topologies and systems. A third big concern for data center managers is storage protection. How do you protect your data? In PowerFlex, every write is written both to a primary location and replicated to another independent node. This takes place across all the contributing pieces in the system, and should a single drive or node fail, the many-to-many relations among the storage providing nodes are used for ultra-fast, massively parallel processing for rebuilds and quick reprotection of the data copies. An implication of this is that you can achieve 6 nines of availability with just a handful of PowerFlex nodes. Clearly, we're making big claims for PowerFlex. You can run high-value workloads at peak performance. You can consolidate your data center infrastructures, and you can build agile private clouds. It's that good. The claims we're making are real.
Make it real for your data center. Get PowerFlex. It's flexibility unleashed.